What is up, guys? We're starting our second stream of the evening. We're done with Mud Runner, and now we're running Offroad Outlaws. Not sure what all we're going to do this evening. I do know right off the bat we're going to look into picking up another vehicle. I haven't made up my mind what I want to run with, but I do know it's got to be something that everybody can play with. What's up, Tristan? And I can't remember what all is membership required and what's not. So I'm going to try to pick something rather generic. And I think we're just going to go with a square-bodied Chevy. And the first place I'm going to go with this is the paint shop. We're going to go ahead and go with the gloss finish. And we're going to go with the primary color of red. Okay. And then our secondary color, that's not what I wanted to do. Our secondary color is going to be white. And that white actually is going to be a little bit of an off-white. Yeah. Ooh, let me get that squared back out. Okay. I'm pretty sure that's correct with the body line just like that. It looks good in the rear. It's got a little bit of a dip on the end, but that's not so bad. Okay. And then I don't think I'm looking for stickers or anything for it. I think I'm going to keep it kind of plain. Yeah, I don't see anything here I'm really desiring having on it. Definitely going to put a big meaty set of tires on it though. Can't make up my mind though. Yeah, you ain't been on in a while, but it's good to see you, man. Do I want to put duals on the back and make it a 1-ton? Or do I want to just keep it as a 1/2-ton pickup truck? We're going to keep it simple with the tuning as far as the axles go. They're going to still be regular straight axles. That way it looks legitimate. And then go ahead and max out wheel and tires. Not too concerned about gear tuning, but we do have the perfect tune on it. So it'll run good. Spring brackets need to be up. Leaf spring height needs to be up. Spring brackets up. Leaf spring up. What's first? We'll probably do a mud map first. That's probably what I'm going to go ahead and pick us to run with. We're going to soften up the suspension. With a 13 on both. And then travel. Adjust out the travel. For shocks in the front, let's see what they have here for us. We'll go with those for the front. The size, make them a little bigger, not a ton bigger, but a little bit. I want to HD the front and rear axles, but I don't know that I'll have enough gold to do that. Well, I will. I just won't be able to dually the back end, I don't believe. So we'll go ahead and do that. But first, shock size is 1.4. So we go with shocks. Type 2, shock size 1.4. Okay. Oh, you're talking about USA 1? I'll definitely do something with that in the future, but this one's going to be a little bit different. Axle width. Make them stick out just a little bit. I don't have it lifted yet, so I don't want to overdo it. Tires width 1.4 height. Let's go with like a 1.2. That looks pretty good. So 1.5 and 1.2. Let's go to the back. 1.2. 1.5. He's going to dump that out on the floor here in a minute. Okay. .8 and 0.8. Yeah, that's already looking better.
I guess Mommy filled up your bowl too. No.
There's 100 on an HD front end and 100 on an HD rear end, so that it looks nice and healthy. Let's check the flex. That actually turned out real well. Back end stays on the ground. It flexes out like it should. Let's check the wheels. We're going to go with these. We're going to go white with them. Metallic white. I can set one of those up tonight. Yeah, for sure. Bead white, front and rear. I will definitely go back and do a little bit of the detail work to it. But that looks sharp. Okay. Body-wise, let's see what we got here. I think we're probably going to go back, stay with stock. Yeah, I don't care for the shaved look all that much. We'll go stock. Fender-wise, I forgot about those fenders, but you can't do anything paint-wise with them, so it's not worth it. And there's the dually rear fender, which I'm not interested in. Yeah, I don't care for any of that. Okay. Rear bumper. Not the way that's done. No, there's filler in there. So we're going to have to go with stock rear bumper. No flatbed. Let's see here. Do they have red or white? Yeah, let's not do red. Let's do white. There it is. And that's just not for it. Okay, on to the next thing. Steps. It needs steps. But I think we're going to go with those kind of steps. Yep. No lights overhead. No snorkel. No spare. No horns. No cage over the windshield. No light bar. It definitely can use a winch. I don't care for the way it looks, but it definitely needs a winch because I get tired of getting them hung up and not being able to get them out. Exhaust wise, I don't want one in the hood, but I don't want them sticking out of the bed either. So I have to go with one in the bed. Oh, excuse me. Go with white for the headlights. Why not? We need a toolbox, absolutely. I think that looks pretty good. Keep it basic. I'm not even going to put cab lights on it. I don't think it needs cab lights. Motor wise, yeah, we'll go diesel. Maxed out everything there. Let's thanks, Braden. Let's see here. Let's do a dyno run on it. Let's see how it runs. $1186 at 705 for horsepower and max torque. Dixie, leave her plate alone. All right, now let's take this dude, load it on the trailer, and why not take my 1 ton? Let's see here. Let's go to storage. We'll pull up the 1 ton Chevrolet and tow it with that. Tow rigs. Old school pulling old school. There we go. Wait for it to load the multiplayer. There it is. First map. Portland Bogan. Yeah, we're going to do a truck meet before this is out. The code is 5906 for anybody that needs it. All right. Unhook and swap. $5906. Well, that's cool.
Next, you want these potatoes? She's like, how do I eat this?
It's like, I got it. Now what do I do with it?
Why won't it stick to my tongue?
You go to join or host at the bottom of the screen and then put in the code instead of actually hosting. It's possible. It's definitely not out of the question. It looks like actually, yeah, the lobby is full. Well, that's one way to do it. Get yourself hung in the fence. What's up, Riley? Come get this plate, please, before my ears start to bleed.
I got a needle in my leg. Can you give me a minute?
Yeah. I didn't know what you were doing in there.
This. Come here. Want a treat? Come here.
Jeez. Delayed quite a long time then, huh?
What?
His NASCAR race has been delayed.
Oops, sorry. Go get out my deal.
Your what?
My deal. My favorite snack.
Is it?
Mm-hmm.
I think it's your second favorite.
What's my first favorite? You're stupid. It's not a snack.
It's two. No, you're right. It's not. It's a full course meal.
You're so dumb.
I'm not dumb. I just knew how to run that one.
You just what?
Just knew how to run that joke.
Dixie, hop up on the back of the couch and get me my phone.
She's like, yeah, no.
We're gonna go to bed here soon.
Are you?
Mm-hmm.
You sure?
Yeah, it's almost 11 o'clock.
And your point is?
I gotta work tomorrow.
We only had like 3 days off.
Yeah, which I rightfully deserved. Thank
Didn't
you.
say you didn't. I have not got to mess with the tunes at all. I've had a ton of tunes sent to me, and I haven't had time to mess with any of it.
Tunes?
You know, like Bugs Bunny, Lola Bunny, Daffy Duck, Elmer Fudd. No, tunes for the cars. I can make a joke every once in a while. Well, we'll be changing maps here in a few minutes, so we should be able to get some more people in.
Babe,
Mm.
she deleted her comment.
Who did?
The one that was in all caps.
Oh, yeah. What can I say? Some things are better left unsaid. It is some pretty thick stuff. You made a new one, Riley?
Sometimes I wish they had their own house and I just went to visit them.
That can be arranged. Ton of stuff to see here. Let's see. What's up, Wesley? We'll be starting up a new map here in a few minutes, Caleb. You're more than welcome to join if you can get in, man. It's kind of a race, and there's really no way to to control who joins. So, hopefully you can get in, man. Well, it looks like we're going to try out Riley's map. And then we're going to go from there. I'm kind of just shooting from the hip this evening. I'm assuming it's like a roleplay type map, so it's going to be kind of a little bit of everything. But we won't know until we get there. Alright, come on and load. Okay, what is it doing now that I didn't ask it to? Let's see here. Let's see here. All right. Sweet, dude. Let's see here. I do need to change this up. Front and rear. And then okay, I already had the stiffness maxed out, so go there. And the other thing I want to change is, here we go. I think those look okay with a flatbed. Okay, and I don't understand why every one of these ones I do, I always get a spot on the hood. I don't know what the deal is with that, but one other thing. Do that and remove that. I do like that clean look. It's a wrap glitch. Well, I don't have it wrapped. That's kind of the odd thing. Oh, I got you. Let's see here. I already have the 40 layer deal on it. And then I also want to do one of these. If I can get it to do what I need it to here. But I almost think it needs to be a little lighter. Okay, there's that, and then that does too. That way it's actually visible. Oops. I hate it when I do that. There's that. Now this, if I duplicate it, I was wondering, what's up, Alton? I think that looks pretty cool. But I do think I'm going to change one more thing now that I've done all that. I think I am going to go back with a standard bed. And I'm going to change the exhaust too, because that exhaust does not look good with the standard bed. And I don't want dual. I think I'm just going to put one in the bed. Yeah, we'll do one in the bed, and then customize wraps. Let's lose the wrap, and I will change the color to black. body, fender. Yeah, that looks good. And then the rear bumper. I think I like it shaved. Thank you. Go in. I'll work on decals and stuff later, but let's see here. Thank you. Let's go to tuning. And the more I do it, the more I think it just needs to sit closer to stock. Wheels and tires. That's all right, Curtis, man. It's good to see you. Suspension, travel, we'll work it a little more. I don't want it to sit real low, but I do want it to look decent. Where are my lights? Thank you. I just need to put the badges and stuff on it, but other than that, I wish I could put a bug shield on it. I think that would look pretty cool. Now that I look at it, let me do one more thing. I'm kind of a perfectionist when it comes to this. Let's see here. Wheels and tires. Width.
When it comes to that.
Yep.
Nothing else?
Where are you going with that, Bree? Hmm? Yeah, you keep working and tweaking and working and tweaking it until you get it the way you want it.
Are you sharing Mommy's blanket?
It's amazing how I can go from so plain to something so nice looking.
Are you sharing Mommy's blanket?
Let's see here. Absolutely. Let's see here. What are we going to load up? What's up, Ashley? Let's go to storage. Let's see what we got here. Now, what is it doing? That's not what I wanted, but okay. Here we go. Where did my bandit go?
I hope your dad doesn't feel bad for taking my money.
He doesn't. He asked you, you said what you said, and that was the end of it. Alright, let's see what we got here. I'm curious if the truck sits too low that when it loads in, it's not gonna, the back axles are gonna sit under the road, but let's see what happens here. Let's fix it. Free camera. We are sitting down a little low because the trailer sits low, but it is what it is. No, that's a big field. 9257 is the code. 9257.
I filled it back up.
Mm-hmm. Oh, you might have something floating here, Riley. It sits on the ground on one side, but not on the other.
I don't know how that rug constantly moves.
I do.
What?
I know how it constantly moves.
How?
Well then. We could do something like that at like CMS Raceway Park or something. We're going to be doing a show tonight, but maybe we can do a NASCAR race tomorrow. It's a good question. I'm not sure. I'm surprised it hasn't done it to me yet so far.
Irene.
Oh, man. That is Riley. NASCAR is Riley.
Ha!
What are you hawing?
Her.
Her what?
Irene.
What about her?
You're trying to ruin a picture of my possible.
I have no idea what you said.
She is trying to rub her face on my popsicle.
Seriously? Really, Brie? Really?
Could you not figure that out that time?
I figured it out.
She's trying to rub her face on my popsicle.
It wouldn't be too much fun to race because this thing doesn't turn on a dime like the other ones do. I just end up cutting off part of the... What's up, Jax? I just end up cutting off part of the course because the thing just can't stay. Can't stay straight or won't turn when I need it to. I may end up putting it on this truck. Pretty cool map, Riley. I like the way you got it laid out. Yeah, no problem, Jax. Happy to see you stop in, man. We're on a mission to 1,000 subs and 4,000 watch time hours. We had broke the 4,000 watch time hour marker last time on my first channel, whenever my channel got falsely reported and removed. So if you guys can share and sub and like and like all the videos that I've been posting, it makes a huge difference. That's pretty cool. That's next on the list, man. I think I'm going to load up this one. Something special about it. I really do like that truck. And then I'll load up this one. I have not heard anything about my other channel. It went dark. I don't know what has happened. But it's just gotten to the point where I've gotten tired of trying to fight it. I know I have a ton of videos that I have saved on my PC, so I didn't lose them all. I just have to re-upload them. So I'll be doing that eventually. But for the time being, I'm just focused on trying to get this channel to grow and actually get this channel moving. So we'll just go here. All right, this is for the show. Bring what you want to bring, show what you want to show. But once you get done showing, let's rotate out and get more people through. I'll pull out the drone. That way everybody can kind of just... thank you, Jax. I'll pull out the drone. That way everybody can kind of see everybody's rides and we can get a better picture. I always like that truck. I just haven't bought it. I think it looks awesome. That's pretty cool. We'll get some people rotating out here shortly, and we'll get some more people in. I keep it zoomed in because it seems like the picture stays better. Oh, I got you, man. All right, Tristan, Wesley, Jax, if you guys want to go ahead and rotate, you can. Yeah, man, that looks good. The old school flames on the new school truck look pretty sweet. But yeah, if Wesley, Tristan, Jax, if you all can rotate out, let's get some more people in. Yeah, I like the old trucks a lot better than I like the new stuff as far as in real life. Jump it? What do you mean? Can I jump it, or can you jump it, or can you jump mine, or what do you want to do? Yeah, this is going to be the last one for the evening. Typically, I do my shows very last. So, old Fox Body Mustang. That looks pretty cool. All right, this is the one I haven't got to get a really good look at that I think probably is going to look awesome. That looks awesome the way that was set up. Oh, I'm not technically out of my car. I'm using a drone. You can purchase a drone. I think it's 100 gold. It might be a little more. I can't remember. But you can purchase a drone through the main page. Holy cow. That's crazy, man. I think you're right, Jax. I think it is 100. Here lately, the streams have kind of been all over the board. I haven't really been able to start them at any given time, guaranteed. It's just been one of those deals where I do it when I can, when I've got a chance. Um, Typically, they're all going to be in the evening. If I have one in the morning, it's going to be a totally odd, knock off the wall deal. Most of my stuff will all be in the evenings, so. That's pretty neat. Thanks, Jax. Check it though. If you click that notification bell after you subscribe, it will tell you whenever I do my live streams. I do live streams of Mud Runner mobile, and I do live streams of Offroad Outlaws. So, and the best thing we can do to keep this stuff going is just spread the word, and let's try to get more and more people in that want to play the game and have a good time. What's up, Deontay? That's what I heard. Yeah, I heard that they're banning all of the modded accounts. What's up, Dragon? That looks so cool. Thank you, man. I appreciate that. Well, hopefully you can, man. I've got quite a few people to rotate through, so I think those cars that have the engine all exposed are pretty cool for the fact that you can actually see, like, look at this, the detail. You can actually see the pulleys turning and everything. I think that looks awesome. How much money do I have right now? Well, I spend it as fast as I get it, but I think I've got like 500,000 gold, or not gold, money, and I've got like a couple hundred gold left. It looks good, man. I don't run money maps. It's something that I've actually learned the desert is the best place to go to get money. And that's what I end up doing.
Babe,
Hmm.
there's this little GIF on Facebook.
Yeah.
This little girl at her first communion
Mm-hmm.
for church, and the priest has his hand above her head, blessing her.
Yeah.
And she reaches up and gives him a high five.
That's awesome. That's like something you would do.
I know, it's really funny. He was trying so hard not to laugh. He had to cover his mouth.
I'll stick around, man, as long as people are rotating out and rotating in. Yeah, I'll stick around. That way we can get some more people through for sure. That's cool. I didn't even notice that it's got a wood bed in it. Well, the Sheriff's Patrol Wesley looks pretty cool. Hang on a second, I'll scoot over there. You guys can read it. I like the trailer too, man. Tons of cool names on there. I think it's set up the same on both sides. Yeah. Nice trucks, nice trailer. That's pretty sweet. Yeah, we should have room for a couple of people to come in if they want to come in. I do have spawn points around the map, so people will be able to spawn. If you spawn in the wrong place, just keep hitting the refresh button until you pop up in the parking lot. Where are mine? These are mine right here. I made just like a basic 1-ton second gen and a 1-ton first gen. Get your trucks back. What do you mean, Jax? Really do like Dodge, man. I'd pick Ford over Chevy, but I really do like Dodge. I got you. Well, it looks like we've got some pretty good rotation in here. NASCAR hasn't been here very long. That's a new one. That's pretty cool looking. It means the map's full if you can't join, or there's other people trying to join in. You just got to keep trying. No problem, man. Thanks for stopping in. We'll see you later. Well, in a way, that's good to hear. I'm hoping that everybody does get a chance to slip in, though. I'm happy you got in when you did. Um, I don't know if I got the camera on that NASCAR or Riley. They don't make a way that you can actually give gold, LR. You actually have to find the crates. And I'll tell you, the best map you can use is the desert. As far as legitimately getting the gold, the best map to use is the desert. No problem, man. Do they? Hmm. Well, I mean, whenever you have a million people following you, of course they're going to, what are they going to say? If you have a million subs, like on YouTube, of course they're going to give him as much as he wants. I mean, why wouldn't you? If I knew the codes, I'd be telling you guys, but I don't. I don't know what they are. I hate it when it does that. Let's try that again. There it goes. Right on, man. Yep, I remember that. I sure do. But it can happen again. We'll get back to where we want to be. It just takes time. What we got going on? Oh, there we go. Here we go. It looks like it. It looks like it. Thanks, man. I thought that would look good kind of tied in. Hopefully, Riley can get some of the pull some clips out of this, and we can get some pretty cool video footage from this. That school bus jumping that thing's pretty sweet. That's pretty cool. All right, guys. I was hoping everybody got in. We got a ton of people be able to rotate through this evening. That was cool seeing everybody's setups. This map here, for anybody that was interested, this is Clearwater number 2. This is the one I made. Minx Racing 58 is the number for that, or is the author name for that. If you guys want to check out more of it, I have a drag strip, bridges, boat ramp with boat dock. I have a cabin like up on a hill with rock crawling. I have a couple of mud pits over here. I haven't got everything built yet, but I got a good portion of it started, and I've got a fully functional drag strip. I put some respawn points all across the map, so people could just hit the refresh button depending on where they wanted to go. So I appreciate everybody that came in to watch tonight. If you haven't already, make sure that you've liked the stream and check out the rest of the channel. I have a bunch of cool videos on there, and I have more on there than just Offroad Outlaws. I have pictures of my actual truck in real life and some of the racing stuff I've done. So go ahead and check all that out. Be sure to check out all of my platforms too that I'm on. Practically anything I'm on. I'm on everything but like Twitter. So yeah, TikTok, Snapchat, YouTube, Facebook, Instagram. I have them all. And we also have a Discord where we talk outside of the live streams. We can still chat about whatever we're doing that day as far as Offroad Outlaws or Mud Runner is concerned. So thanks for everybody watching this evening. We'll be up again tomorrow evening. Y'all have a good night.